Do you ever wish you'd invested some spare change into one of the online business giants like Google, Instagram, Twitter, or Bitcoin from day one? What if there was a way you could discover future successful startups on their day one, invest a small amount on the ground level, and get a good share of their future success? Turning an idea into a successful online business is all about it being needed, discovered, and accepted by the crowd. These are the pillars behind our solution. CrowdIntel is an ever-growing group of individuals forming the crowd intelligence. People put their startup ideas to the crowd's vote to measure its captivation and raise funds for it. The logic is simple. Innovators propose their ideas to the crowd votes a simple yes or no, and if the idea catches on, it gets funded. Optionally, the crowd can buy shares from the pools that fund those ideas. In essence, successful future startups on CrowdIntel are discovered and funded before a single penny or even a second is spent on them. Consider this example. 8 out of 10,000 members of the crowd around the world vote yes to an online startup idea. That means we already know it's needed, discovered, and accepted. The idea gets funded from one of our funding pools instantly. Its organically growing support network and potential future audience is formed, all in day one by the crowd. Joining the crowd and participating in the votes is free and fun. It's also completely free for anyone to propose their ideas, no matter how raw or developed they are, put them to a vote, and receive funding based on the outcome. Buying shares from funding pools is optional and as cheap as just $100. As a pool shareholder, you get paid periodically from the revenue that each of these startups make, or sell your shares in any of them directly to us for a real-time price that grows constantly. Imagine what it would be worth today if you'd invested just $100 in the day one of something like Google. You'll get dozens of such opportunities by buying at least one single share from our pool. What's more, everything is completely anonymous, tax-free, and managed inside our platform easily. It's time to invest small in the next Google, Instagram, Bitcoin, when they're still cheap and not yet known. Join our crowd now and buy shares in our first funding pool before they're all sold out. And as our supporting early users, get exceptional shares in the CrowdIntel startup itself. CrowdIntel.io